this course of personality development that is being offered to our education in our education system. So personality development means you should look smart, you know, your tie, belt, shoes should be perfect. You speak politely, keep smiling. It doesn't matter what is going on in you, but reflect outside as polite person, as confident, irrespective whatever weakness you have.
Yes, Bhaiya. What is that true what you have told? Am I audible, Bhaiya?
Ji, Subhrav ji, you're audible. I think Dobal here got disconnected. I am join back.
Namaste, Sunil Bhaiya.
Was I
Uh,
kept speaking without
regarding
aware.
regarding expression part. Bhaiya.
Yes, yes. So many people, they keep their expression very nice, but inside they live in contradiction, and it creates more trouble. So outside your home and in office, in workplace, you can do this. That your expression is different than your state. But when you reach at home, it doesn't work. So that's why many people are able to influence outside people, outside those who are not family member in office, in working place. They are able to influence people, but they are not able to influence the people who are at the home because because the person who are living with you, he will be more concerned about your state of being, not your expression. So personality development means my consciousness is fully developed and now my behavior is aligned with my innateness. My participation is aligned with my innateness. My work is aligned with my innateness. In this manner, we can say fully developed human being. Right. So we can achieve this with observation, with evaluation. So we can achieve this because nothing is going on physically in me. Whatever is going on in the form of acceptance, and acceptance can be well reevaluated. Acceptance can be changed in the light of my innate nature. So it is easy to change the thing inside us. because physically we need not to make any effort. We need to reevaluate ourselves only. And this exercise is helping us to reevaluate our decision, our sanskar. And that is easy. Changing outside may require a lot of effort and physical things, but changing inside, nothing is required. Only decision is required that I am responsible and I need to change myself. So, with this observation, evaluation, and taking responsibility of the self, will change many things in this self. And once things are changed in this self, outside reflection will happen naturally. Then we need not to be polite. Then we need not to show as a happy person. It will happen naturally. So things have to happen naturally if we are natural inside. But many people are not natural inside. That's why they manipulate their expression because we all want our acceptance in others. And this acceptance can happen naturally if I am natural inside. So this exercise will help us. So that's why we need to be aware that we are practicing, we are going through each and every step or not. We need to be aware that we are not jumping these steps. So we need to be aware all the time. Am I aware that this is step one? Am I aware now I am able to see my feeling? Am I aware? Yes, now this time I am evaluating my feeling. This time I am observing impact. Now at this moment I am able to see that I am responsible. If any moment I am not able to see that I am responsible for my unhappiness and somehow it is giving impression that other is responsible. So don't convince yourself. How can it be possible? I am the one who is taking decision. So I am responsible. So don't convince yourself. Just keep observing. So if you are not convinced that you are the responsible for the happiness and unhappiness, don't react into it. Don't convince it. Keep observing. है ना? So the fundamental thing of this exercise is we need to follow all these steps without reaction. है ना? Without reaction. This is very important. Why this is important? Because if we are doing without reaction, we will be able to see ourselves at this state of pure observer. If anywhere I have reacted, then I will go down. Go down means I will move towards gross level activities. If I am not reacting, I will be moving towards subtle level activities, higher level activities. But if I am reacting, I will be moving towards gross level activities. So this moving from gross level to subtle level activities, no reaction is required. And when we are at subtle level activity or when we are at the state of pure observer, then we can see all these gross level activities very clearly without getting trapped into it, without getting impacted from it. And many things will resolve if we are able to see it from distance. For example, when we are stuck in traffic and we are in car, so it becomes difficult for us to see the another way to come out of this traffic because we are stuck in the traffic. Around us there are many cars and we start irritating we start blaming. So all things will start. But once we, if you see Google Map is showing you from the top view. And from top view, it is showing that only 300 meter there is a jam. Then you will, uh, then further road is clear. Now it is seeing from top. That's why it is able to see. But we are the part of the traffic. That's why we are not able to see it. Similarly, if we are at gross level, then we will not be able to see. But if we are at subtle level, at the level of pure observer, we will be able to see. These 4 5 thoughts only has surrounded me, and we can resolve it easily. So that's why this moving from gross level to subtle level is important, and it can happen when we are following this step without reaction. So this observation is very important. So just for example, examples are not perfect, but just to give you a sense what is observation. For example, you are observing tree, and there are flower in tree, and now you are stuck. These flowers are very good, very nice. uh, They are very attractive. Let's take one or two flower. Now this is reaction. We are stuck. We are trapped now. Another example, we are observing tree. There is no flower. Now we are thinking, what is the meaning of that tree? If it is not giving flower, fruit, what is the meaning of that tree? It is better it should not be there. Now again we are trapped. This is again a reaction. We are not observing the tree as it is. Similarly, in imagination, sometimes we are trapped in, we react positively, sometimes we react negatively. If it is happening, we are not observing it as it is. As it is means whatever is happening, I am observing without my conclusion, without my creativity, without what should be, what should not be, without any expectation, why it is there, why it is not there. Observing means we are away from gross level activities, just seeing the things as it is. So if we are doing this, practicing this, then many things at gross level will be solved naturally without any effort. जी. Is it okay, भैया?
Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you, Bhaiya. I will make effort. For that. I will improve my observation.
जी.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
we all are practicing, है ना? So not you, I am also improving my observation. So we all are
Okay.
practicing. जी. Okay, so we have Geeta ji with us. So before coming to Geeta ji, let's take 5 minute observation. So again, be aware what I am observing. Be aware where my focus is, where my attention is. So wherever your attention is, don't react. Whatever is happening in our imagination, don't react. Don't raise question why I have shifted from here to there. Why I am remembering this event. Don't create any question. Just observe and see what happens. So we will come back after 5 minutes. जी. Sharing on this assignment or this 5 minute observation. So we have Pitaji with us. Namaste Didi.
भैया नमस्ते भैया सभी को नमस्ते भैया दिस इज अ डाउट शैल आई आस्क भैया
जी जी.
भैया sometimes while observing I'm able to see my feeling clearly there is no doubt in it but sometimes and I can say most of the time I'm not able to see the feelings at all, but I'm able to see my thoughts. And from the thoughts, I can conclude that I am wrong, I am good like that. The question, Bhaiya, sometimes I'm not able to observe the feeling, but I'm able to see my sanskar. For example, my sanskar of ego. So from the thought, I'm able to see my sanskar. Oh, my ego, my pride is there. But in between, I am not able to feel that feeling, Bhaiya, that feeling of opposition or discomfort that I am not feeling. So the question, Bhaiya, is it that I am lacking awareness, or there could be some other reason for this not able to see the feeling, but I can see my, or I can conclude that this is my sanskar. Ji, Bhaiya.
जी जी जी, just 1 second.
Ji, Bhaiya.
So sanskars are more subtle than feeling.
Mm,
So if we are not able to see feeling,
mm,
it is difficult to see sanskar. So
mm,
basically what is happening, we are deducing logically,
mm,
we are analyzing logically, that's this could be my sanskar.
mm,
Similarly, we can guess logically what would be the feeling.
mm,
So if we are not able to see feeling, so we can think it logically after the event. Suppose someone is talking,
mm,
we are in a position, that time I am not able to see feeling. I am trapped into thought, good, bad, right, wrong. But after some time, we can sense logically that at that
mm,
moment I was in trouble, I was not comfortable. So, what kind of feeling could be at that time? Feeling of opposition.
mm,
And so, even we are concluding it logically after the event. So, next
mm,
time our awareness may increase.
mm,
So, whenever you conclude this like this, so you also decide, you take decision that next time I will be more aware when the interaction will be happening. So
mm,
actually what happens when interaction takes place, so our whole focus shift on the other person, or our whole focus shift on the thoughts. So we listen thought of the other person and we express our thought only.
mm,
So our habit to convince other, our habit to give logic explanation, it becomes prominent at that time due to our sanskar.
mm,
So that's why we are not able to see what is actually happening in the self. So you take decision कि next time whenever I will interact with any person and whenever he will speak, I will observe in me. I will try to see my feeling at that moment. So whenever you are sitting alone and some events are going on in your imagination,
mm,
now you decide I will see feeling behind it. But generally what happens, we start giving answering to our thoughts. We start conversating with us within us.
mm,
Right, wrong, good, bad, why, how. and it starts.
mm,
So take decision that I will be aware
mm,
what is the feeling. If you are deducing it logically, then it is okay. So be aware
mm,
that this time I have concluded it logically, but next time I will be aware. है ना? So
mm,
whenever you think that you are not able to see feeling, but you have concluded it something. So take decision that next time I will be observing the feeling. This time
mm,
I have
mm,
concluded logically, but next time I will see. I will try to observe. And start practicing with one or two person, like within your family member. When you are talking with your child, start practicing with the child. When child speaks,
mm,
you consciously be aware what is feeling at this moment. When child goes, your husband comes, be aware what is feeling at this moment.
mm,
When husband goes, mother-in-law come, just be aware what is my feeling. So start
mm,
practicing it at home. When person changes,
mm,
is my feeling changing? So start this kind of assignment, then you will be able to see feeling,
mm.
right,
जी,
Didi? So it's time for Hindi session, Didi.
thank
So do this
you,
and
जी,
share your
mm,
experience tomorrow.
जी, जी,
जी.
thank you, भैया, नमस्ते.